What did I say? If the Knicks didn't come ready to play versus Indiana, they were going to be in for a long night, and that's exactly what happened. The Pacers aren't just some trash team because Halliburton isn't playing. They're functional. They're coached extremely well. Rick Carlisle is one of the best coaches in the league, if not the best. A top-tier technician, a lead at adjustments, and his teams always execute, so this loss wasn't random to me. Yeah, the real issue from that game, the Knicks didn't play defense. And when this team doesn't defend, they don't have the margin for error to survive. I've been saying that all season. They have to be damn near perfect. And that keeps exposing itself, especially against these well-coached, organized offenses like Indiana's. Yeah, this is just to show you niggas who keep saying Hallie and the Pacers exposed Brunson, they cooked Brunson. No, they didn't. But Carlisle's just a fucking genius, bro. Give that man his credit. He knows what the fuck he's doing. That offense is a machine, and Halliburton just the cherry on top with that offense. He's the machine too, but it's not just Halliburton. Indiana's whole system is pace, ball movement, cutting, spacing. If your closeouts are lazy, if your communication is a second late, if your effort isn't consistent, you will get picked apart. And that's what happened. Knicks keep showing the same patterns. When they dictate the tone early, they look dominant. When they coast or assume, they get dragged into games they shouldn't be in. So yeah, the real question is, why does this shit fluctuate from game to game? Because when this team locks in defensively, they look completely different. But yeah, let's talk about this Philly game. The Knicks came out and smoked Philly by 50 points. Yeah, we rounded that 49 up to 50. The funniest part is Brunson only had 8. It's still belt to ass. Why? Because Ocello, my boy turned into Brunson for a second. A hot second. 26 points, 8 threes, 5 steals off the bench. He was a menace. The way he get them steals is amazing. He reads the passing angles before it develops. He attacks when guards turn it back. He times the entry passes perfectly. He swipes low. He doesn't swipe high, and he applies rear view pressure. He's not reacting. He's anticipating the whole game. That's IQ and grit. And he did something I haven't seen a Knick done or do in 2 years, man, or since Ahart and Dante left. He started some fucking trouble, man. And my POV, that wasn't even to let Philly know shit wasn't sweet. That was to let his teammates know, like, yeah, we not allowing this, man. There's one too many mild-mannered guys on this team. When Draymond gets a tech for Golden State, it's a method. Like, it's not even about the tech. It wakes Steph up, most importantly. It wakes the building up. It gets all his teammates, including Steph, most importantly, to play with an edge. And this Knicks team doesn't naturally have that edge. We seen them get there when somebody gets them mad, but it takes a lot to get somebody mild-mannered mad, and you need a hothead on your team to even all that out. And let them know, like, yo, niggas trying to play with us. Like, what we gonna do about it? Well, I haven't said this in a minute. I actually love the way Carter 3 times played versus Philly. Of course, no Embiid was out there, but he was disciplined, efficient. He played real defense. He didn't spiral with fouls. He made his presence felt. He had a Dim Boner on him, guarding him. Didn't matter who was helping on defense. Philly is small. But yeah, we know the main issue with Kyle is consistency. We don't know what version we're going to get from him. That was the version we need. Makes this team super dangerous. But fuck all that, man. Let me get to my guy Mo Diawara, man. That's who I want to talk about. 5 threes. If that jumper is real, y'all already know how I feel about him. But right now, there's no scouting report on Mo. Teams aren't closing out hard. They're letting him shoot. If he keeps hitting at a respectable clip, teams will start flying at him. That's either going to unleash him even more or show if he still needs a little more time and work. And we can find out who he really is early. And I mean knowing who he is in the matter of can he help in the playoff series. Because now he'll have to attack closeouts. He's going to have to make reads. He's been making them reads already. He's going to have to start finishing through contact, play through defensive adjustments that the teams make on him. But yeah, like I said, his feel for the game is advanced. That's what excites me. His passing instincts are real. He runs the floor like a demon. If the shot stabilizes, that should be the Knicks' future starting four. No exaggeration. I don't know how soon that future is, but sometime in the damn future. Mikal Bridges, he had a good game versus Philly. He actually had 2 good games in a row, back-to-back, versus Philly and Indiana. And this is what frustrates people, most importantly me, because this is what he's capable of doing every night, I believe. When he's aggressive, attacking mismatches. And he always has the weakest defender on the other team on him. And when he's not floating, he goes like a real two-way piece. The issue has never been his ability, it's edge and consistency. But credit when it's due, back-to-back good games. A lot of love. A lot of love. Okay, now let me talk about Jeremy Sohan, who the Knicks just signed. How do I feel about the signing? 2 words. Why not? 2 words, why not? Especially for a team that needs size and versatility on defense. I'm not excited, but I'm not mad. The fuck I'm gonna be mad for? I think I mentioned him in my last video, I'm not sure, but yeah, like I said, I ain't see him play much this year. Like, San Antonio doesn't need him. They are a very deep team, and he's been hurt, so I just know he's a good energy guy. He's willing to get dirty. He was over-advertised as a passer coming into the draft, but he's a solid ball handler for his size. I'm interested to see how Mike Brown's gonna use him. He's gonna most likely try to use him how he used Trey Lyles in Sacramento. He was trying to get Yabusele to play like that, which he couldn't. I think he could do something with Sohan. I hope he could do something with Sohan. He can't be worse than Yabusele, right? Like, god damn. I don't care what that nigga do in Chicago. I don't care if he had 50 points. He wasn't doing that shit for us. And never was. But yeah, I'm out of here, man. I'll holla at y'all. If y'all want to see some real Knicks content or hear people similar to me, check out my brothers, All Ball TV, Flea, Fabian, All Ball. Only Knicks channel I fuck with right now. I would recommend y'all do the same if y'all like real talk and unbiased opinions and nobody being yes men, just shaking their head yes to everything and shit. I'm gone.